In a chapel lost by the river's bend, a drifter kneels where prayers don't mend. Empty pews echo what son said. Lightning strikes, the sky burns red. Shadows stretch where the candles fade. Ghosts of sins in the dark parade. The walls hold secrets, the floor holds dust. The weight of truth crumbles the crust. Bones beneath the muddy tide, they whisper loud, nowhere to hide. Redemption's far, the night's too cold. The chapel keeps what's left untold. A crack in the bell, it won't resound. The drifter's voice lost in the sound. Confession spilled like a poison stream. A haunted hymn in a fever dream. Lightning flashes, the shadows dance. The river laughs at a second chance. A drifter stands, but his knees still shake. A ghostly hymn, a path to break. Bones beneath the muddy tide, they whisper loud, nowhere to hide. Redemption's far, the night's too cold. The chapel keeps what's left untold. Stands on the edge where the shadows play. The fire whispers come, the water begs stay. Ghosts claw the spine with their cold dead hands. Thunder rolls like drums across the land. Southward he stumbles where the dark runs deep. Choices like chains that he'll never keep. The flames lick his heels, the river calls near. Every step a dance with fear.
bridge creaks beneath his heavy soul. Each plank a secret, each step takes its toll. The ghosts hum a tune of a life undone. Dusk swallows the man who cannot run. Southward he stumbles where the dark runs deep. Choices like chains that he'll never keep. The flames lick his heels, the river calls near. Every step a dance with fear. Lightning splits the sky like a jagged grin. His heart beats louder than the storm within. No savior waiting, no end in sight. Just a man torn in the southern night. Southward he stumbles where the dark runs deep. Choices like chains that he'll never keep. The flames lick his heels, the river calls near. Every step a dance with fear.
Midnight whispers in the shadows lair. A drifter kneels with a devil's stare. The ghosts hum tunes from a hollow past. The bargain struck, the die is cast. Oh, fire burns where the truth won't go. River bends where the secrets flow. Dust and thunder fill the sky with moans. Salvation hides in fire and bones. The wind howls low through the broken trees, carrying sins on a lonesome breeze. He grips his soul like a gambler's dice, trading his dreams for a devil's prize. Oh, fire burns where the truth won't go. River bends where the secrets flow. Dust and thunder fill the sky with moans. Salvation hides in fire and bones. the deals are made, the crossroads bound by a shadow's blade. The river whispers, but it won't confess the price of freedom, a soul's unrest. Oh, fire burns where the truth won't go. River bends where the secrets flow. Dust and thunder fill the sky with moans. Salvation hides in fire and bones. Oh, fire burns where the truth won't go. River bends where the secrets flow. Dust and thunder fill the sky with moans. Salvation hides in fire and bones. At the riverbank by moonlight cold, hands of dirt and dreams of gold, shovel bites where secrets lie, whispers rising from the sky. The preacher's voice, it won't let go. Sins like shadows start to show. Bones awake beneath his hand. Storms above and storms of man. Where time forgot the earth, it moans, but gold is soft. Every strike brings echoes dear, a curse that time could never keep. The preacher's voice, it won't let go. Sins like shadows start to show. Storms above and storms of man. Lightning cracks like heaven's gavel. Every sin begins to unravel. Rain falls hard, it cleans the ground, but his soul's lost, it won't be found. He throws the shovel, takes to flight. The preacher's voice still haunts the night. The river swells with rage untold. A man Storm clouds roll like ghostly dread. A fire sparks where the shadows are fed. By the graveyard gates where secrets creep, bones whisper truth that never sleep. Flicker flames in the howling night. Shadows dance in the fire's light. The river calls but gives no rest. No peace, no grace, no final breath. Through the cedar trees, a man stands still with shaking knees. The graves they sigh, the earth it groans. 1,000 voices carved in stone. Flicker flames in the howling night. Shadows dance in the fire's light. The river calls but gives no rest. No peace, no grace, no final breath. Dark waters flow with a silent scream, carrying sins that taint the stream. Redemption's lost in the murky tide. The graveyard waits with arms open wide. A single ember fights the storm. His shadow fades as the night takes form. Bones may break but never lie. They'll haunt the live until they die. A dusty preacher with a broken smile walks this road for 1,000 miles. The church bells ring but the pews are bare. Salvation whispers in the dry, hot air. Oh, the river runs black where the moon won't shine. Thunder cracks like a warning sign. Regret it lingers like a ghostly moan in a dying town full of restless bones. The sky is heavy with the weight of sin. The preacher stares but he can't look in. Dust swirls up like a devil's laugh. The past is a shadow he can't walk past. Oh, the river runs black where the moon won't shine. Thunder cracks like a warning sign. Regret it lingers like a ghostly moan in a dying town full of restless bones. is thick and it grips his throat. Every prayer feels like a sinking boat. He hunts for light, but the dark won't break. Each step he takes is a choice he makes. Oh, the river runs black where the moon won't shine. Thunder cracks like a warning sign. Regret it lingers like a ghostly moan in a dying town full of restless bones.
Lightning strikes the preacher's hand and knife. Shadows stretch like sinners in the fight. A graveyard whispers secrets to the wind. The storm begins where guilt and grace have sinned. Blood on the altar, rivers run deep. Thunder's confession wakes what shouldn't sleep. Redemption's lost in the southern dust. The storm won't fade till the preacher's trust. Beneath the stormy skies, a shovel digs where heaven's promise dies. The rain baptizes lies he won't confess. A hollow prayer in the preacher's chest. Blood on the altar, rivers run deep. Thunder's confession wakes what shouldn't sleep. Redemption's lost in the southern dust. The storm won't fade till the preacher's trust. Crows cry louder than the hymns of the past. A broken vow was never meant to last. The storm it howls like a judgment untamed, and the preacher's soul bears a crimson stain. Blood on the altar, rivers run deep. Thunder's confession wakes what shouldn't sleep. Redemption's lost in the southern dust. The storm won't fade till the preacher's trust.
The sky, it splits like a preacher's cry. Blood drips thick where the shadows lie. Thunder growls like a beast unchained. Every step sinks deeper in pain. Run to the river where the ghosts won't speak. Sin stains heavy and the air turns bleak. Dust in the lungs and a grave in the breeze. The water won't save you, but it begs you to freeze. Regret clings tight like a serpent's coil. Every breath burns like the earth's black soil. Eyes to the heavens, but no one replies. The sinner keeps running where the silence dies. Run to the river where the ghosts won't speak. Sin stains heavy and the air turns bleak. Dust in the lungs and a grave in the breeze. The water won't save you, but it begs you to freeze. Oh, the flames, they laugh like an old lost friend. The thunder whispers where the road might end. A voice in the dark says, kneel, confess, but the river's edge holds no forgiveness. Run to the river where the ghosts won't speak. Sin stains heavy and the air turns bleak. Dust in the lungs and a grave in the breeze. The water won't save you, but it begs you to freeze. Under the blood-red sky so vast and wide, he digs his trenches by the riverside. Each shovelful whispers sins untold. The storm, it howls, but the night stays cold. Grave digger, dig, though your hands are torn. Preacher's words won't heal the scorn. Shadows creep where the fire burns bright. Redemption's a ghost that fades from sight. Boots sink deep in the muddy ground. Each crack of thunder's a haunting sound. Guilt like a chain, it drags him down. The preacher's gone, but his voice still pounds. Grave digger, dig, though your hands are torn. Preacher's words won't heal the scorn. Shadows creep where the fire burns bright. Redemption's a ghost that fades from sight. Secrets in its flow, it knows
flash like a judge's glare. The storm won't stop, it follows him there. A shadow looms with a preacher's face. His guilt takes form in this cursed place. The fires flicker, they light his shame, but the grave he digs bears his own name.
My skin, each ripple whispers where I've been. Lightning tears the blackened sky, but the ghost won't let me lie. Thunder roars, it swallows my cries. The past is here, it never dies. Each step I take, the water grows deep. I wade through sins that never sleep. I see their faces in the stream, eyes like fire haunting my dream. Every breath feels like a weight. The river knows my twisted fate. Thunder roars, it swallows my cries. The past is here, it never dies. Each step I take, the water grows deep. I wade through sins that never sleep. The sky splits open, the storm's my judge. The water whispers but holds no grudge. I plead for mercy but none is near. The ghosts of my past are all I hear. Thunder roars, it swallows my cries. The past is here, it never dies. Each step I take, the water grows deep. I wade through sins that never sleep. Through fields of dust where whispers dwell, a man walks slow beneath a bell. Each toll a weight he cannot shake. The sky splits wide, his soul to break. The river calls with silent screams. Its waters thick with shattered dreams. A ghostly bullet drags him near. The bones of time are buried here. Old church bell toll, you call my sin. The lightning strikes where truth begins. The river knows the lies I've sown. It's promised dark of flesh and bone. Shifts with every step. The wind it howls where secrets crept. A shadow looms, a faceless guide, to lead him where the lost reside. Lightning tears the heavens wide. The river swells with tears denied. No mercy flows, no kindness shows. Just depths where only darkness grows. Oh, church bell toll, you call my sin. The lightning strikes where truth begins. I've sown, it's promised dark of flesh and bone. The mist rolls heavy on the water's skin. The preacher whispers of my life's sin. Thunder grumbles like a hollow drum. By the weeping willow my reckonings come. Fire in the sky, dust on my hands. Fate's a preacher with no wedding band. Blood in the dirt, ghosts at my side. By the river at dawn, no place to hide. The willow sways like it knows my name. Its roots hold stories of guilt and shame. Shadows of faces I've left behind. Their whispers echo through my mind. Fire in the sky, dust on my hands. Fate's a preacher with no wedding band. Blood in the dirt, ghosts at my side. By the river at dawn, no place to hide. The rope is ready, the clock's run out. The river listens, it knows my doubt. I see their eyes, feel their bitter pain. The willow weeps as it starts to rain. Fire in the sky, dust on my hands. Fate's a preacher with no wedding band. Blood A fire burns behind my weary spine. The river whispers tales of borrowed time. Thunder cracks like guilt in my veins. Ghosts are dancing in the pouring rain. The southern mud clings to my soul. Each sin I've sown takes its toll. The storm, it mocks my every step. A past I can't forgive or forget. Lightning strikes my shadow thin. I see the devil in the shape I'm in. The rain can't wash what I've done away. I'm a broken man who's lost his way. A howl of wind tears through my chest. Memories I've buried won't let me rest. The fire behind, the river ahead, caught between the living and the dead. The sky, it weeps, but it won't save me. Chains of regret keep me from breaking free. I'm bound to this land of endless night, where the sins of men snuff out the light. Lightning strikes my shadow thin. I see the devil in the shape I'm in. The rain can't wash what I've done away. I'm a broken man who's lost his way.
Under the blood moon's crimson glare, outlaw whispers to the midnight air. Beside the grave where silence sleeps, a secret buried, a promise keep. Ancient tune, bone shining sharp beneath the dune. Lightning cracks the dusty veil. Truth rides the wind, a ghostly trail. His hands are calloused, dirt-streaked skin, digging deep where sins begin. The grave sighs heavy, shadows lean, echoes whisper of what's unseen. The storm cries loud, the sky splits wide. Dust can't hide what the storm denied. A gleam, a shot, a broken vow. The outlaw kneels, but he wonders how. The river hums its ancient tune, bone shining sharp.
lightning cracks the dusty veil. Truth rides the wind, a ghostly trail. Under the blood moon, a story unfolds, a secret unearthed, a truth so cold. The great breeze heavy, the river hums, the outlaw's reckoning slowly comes.
Under the twisted trees I tread alone. The black river whispers where sins are sown. Thunder cracks like a preacher's scorn. Every step feels like my soul's been torn. Dust clings to my lips like a bitter lie. The sky hangs heavy like it wants to cry. The preacher's stare burns deep in my chest. A sinner's path won't grant me rest. Oh, black river, take my name, wash my sins, but leave the shame. Roll your waters deep and wide, hide my soul where shadows bide. The moon is a witness, pale and cold, to the secrets I carry, the lies I've sold. The trees they've grown with stories untold, while the river's black heart pulls and holds. Judgment reigns from the heavens above, but mercy's a ghost not born of love. The preacher's voice echoes in my ear, yet all I find is hollow fear. Oh, black river, take my name, wash my sins, but leave the shame. Roll your waters deep and wide, hide my soul where shadows bide. By the broken bridge at midnight, where the shadows tend to dance, a haunted man stands weary with a question in his stance. The rain is like a whisper, it tells secrets to the stone. His shadow grows impatient like it's tired of being alone. Oh, the preacher's cross is glowing faint beneath the angry sky. It flickers like a memory that never says goodbye. Redemption feels like smoke. It slips through his cold hand, and the bones of the past rattle like a ghostly marching band. The river's voice is growling like a beast that wants to feed. It knows the weight he's carrying, it knows his every deed. His boots are soaked with sorrow, his coat is lined with dread. He faces down his shadow as the clock strikes for the dead. Oh, the preacher's cross is glowing faint beneath the angry sky. It flickers like a memory that never says goodbye. Redemption feels like smoke. It slips through his cold hand, and the bones of the past rattle like a ghostly marching band. Not to hear the echoes of his choices now crystal clear. His shadow moves like thunder, it steps closer to his side, and in the rain's confession there's nowhere left to hide. Oh, the preacher's cross is glowing faint beneath the angry sky. It flickers like a memory that never says goodbye. Redemption feels like smoke. It slips through his cold hand, and the bones of the past rattle like a ghostly marching band. The river burns, it cuts so deep. A battered man who cannot weep. Voices rise from shadows past. They echo loud, they never pass. Thunder roars, it shakes my name. Faith is trembling under flame. Dust coats my soul, the night is cruel. Mercy hides behind the roof. Kneeling here where ghosts reside, graves of sorrow open wide. Blood runs cold, it stains the ground. The whispers haunt, they pull me down. Thunder roars, it shakes my name.
my soul. The night is cruel. The sea hides behind the road. The sky it cracks with shattered cries. A graveyard's breath, it fills the skies. No escape, no light to see. The dead, they sing their dirge to me. Thunder roars, it shakes my name. My soul, the night is cruel. Mercy hides behind the roof. The dust, it swirls, it bites my skin. Thunder roars deep within. The preacher's voice now fades away. Night's the only one who'll stay. Oh, silence speaks where no one dares. In the graves the answers stare. The river's cold, it tells no lies. Underneath the weary sky, the road is long, my boots are worn by the weight of sins I've borne. The moon, she watches, whispers low. Shadows dance where secrets grow. Dust to dust and stone to stone. The night feels like a lover's tone. Thunder cracks but does not heal. The quiet knows what words conceal. Oh, silence speaks where no one dares. In the graves the answers stare. The river's cold, it tells no lies. Underneath the weary sky, wind, it howls through barren trees. It carries echoes, memory. The stars, they glint like shards of pain as I confess tonight again.